I died so many times, like God, why you saving me? You don't know, like my heart keep on hurting me, but I gotta keep on. Till my day come. Hey, I should wait till I die just to show me love. Don't wait till I die to say that you love me. Cause my I just really need somebody here who gon' really love me, who gon' really die for me and really keep it real with me. Tell me what I need to hear, not where I wanna hear. Even though sometimes that I say I wanna disappear, and I know I got a dream, I gotta chase it. Even though sometimes that I feel like I'm basic, feel I'm not worth it, feel like I ain't made it. At the end of the day, I know God really chose me. God always with me, never turn his back on me. You ain't understand like I do it for my mama, G, I do it for my father. I swear to God, man, they death make me go harder. Gotta live my purpose. I know it's my moment, my time to come, man. I can't give up, even when I want to. Even though I'm thinking about suicide, think about my little brother, cause he won't took his life. My one died in the street, that supposed to be me. I died so many times, like God, why you saving me? You don't know, like my heart keep on hurting me, but I gotta keep on going, gotta believe. But you saying like Dion, you the one. Do it for the ones that who dead and gone, yeah they live long. Time seeing everywhere on a headstone.
I'm tired of all this shit, I don't know. Yo, boys in my head is saying, yo, you ain't gonna make it. All this shit been going on, man. It's hard to take it. Yeah, but I gotta fire it a bit. You gotta fire it a bit. Think I better start with the angels. Gotta do that shit. That part one of my favorite goddamn songs. Damn, I forgot to post that bitch on YouTube, man. God damn it. Yo. Haven't got a phone. Love in the sky with an angel. I'm just listening to music. Really about to get back on Twitch in a minute. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Earlier I don't lie for a little bit on YouTube since I ain't hop on last night. Look up in the sky where the angels at. You wanna pray I make it back. Let's see where nobody at, man. What's up with everybody though? What's going on with everybody, man? Everybody got it going on this Sunday. Man. It kind of lame ass trolling, man. y'all just can't go a day without try to control her, man. Y'all just gotta come in this bitch to troll. That what y'all base. I'm just saying, bro. People who troll, what y'all life be on, man? Just go on everybody live and try to troll them. I know that shit be miserable as hell. Unless you just a little ass kid that still ain't grow up yet. You feel me? Making these lame ass jokes cause I'm a big nigga to my ride wave, man. Y'all gotta do better than that, bro. You feel me? I'm me. Ain't nobody else. All that bullshit y'all got going on, man. Y'all be on that lane timing, bro. Dick eating and shit like that. That shit bad for your health. Dick eating and dick riding and follow the trend. Bitch, be a leader for once. Why you follow the next person? Be your goddamn self, man. That's what wrong with you niggas on the internet. Yeah, y'all copycats, bro. Y'all don't know how to be y'all fucking self, man. And you wonder why shit ain't going the way y'all want it. Cause look what the fuck y'all doing on the internet. Being just like the next motherfucker. You seen one dick-eating ass nigga trolling, then you wanna troll. Bitch, be a leader. I know God ain't put your bitch ass on this earth to be a follower. I ain't gonna lie. I be tired of these fake ass trolls, man. Y'all niggas be dick-eating men on the internet. But I ain't see none of you niggas stepped up. You show y'all face, y'all always gotta be behind the fake page. Nigga, be yourself. Fuck, nigga. For real. For real, dog. I understand y'all miserable, be hurting. But don't try to fuck up another person's day because y'all day ain't going the way y'all want it. Be thankful that your ass see another day. Every day ain't gonna be a good day, but at least make it a good day instead of over here just dick eating and trying to troll all the time, nigga. Man, that shit goofy as hell. Y'all do that shit to everybody y'all see on YouTube that's live. Just go in there and troll. Like, y'all that miserable, cuz. Like, that shit sad as hell, bro. God don't got y'all niggas on this earth just to be dick eating and try to fuck up somebody else day, bro. Do something productive, bro. Try to gain and do something with your life, bro. Find what you want to do in this world. Instead of want to dick eat and try to bring the next person down. Like that shit y'all be doing weird. But if I was on this bitch talking down on the next motherfucker, I have million motherfuckers in this bitch. That's why I say, bro, I'm a different breed. I'm too real to be on the internet. I ain't gonna lie. I'm too real for this shit. I can't fake it. Can't fake it. Can't do no faking. Can't pretend on this bitch. Like a lot of motherfuckers doing this. But this what come with it when you be positive a lot. This what come with it. When you stay positive and you bring out positive energy, negativity gotta come. You gotta come with the positive. This shit be weird. I don't need to smoke a blunt, man. It look like I need to smoke. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm just getting on niggas' asses with all that trolling. All that dick sucking niggas be doing, bro. It be sad. It be grown ass men who doing it. It ain't no little ass kid. Be grown ass men, bro. Then when I get on that time and niggas be like, oh, I'm tripping. Nah, man. I'm just being real. Like, be yourself for once instead of trying to be something y'all not. I be tired of that fake ass shit, bro. Real talk. Sometimes I wish I could just put my shit to the point only people who subscribe to me see this shit. Not just everybody. Hey, so how you doing, Candy? How you doing today? Just be like tired of that ish, man. I just be chilling. Hey, Jordan. If I'm not talking to you, bro, don't take an offense. So if you taking offense, that means you just one of them bitch ass niggas on top that doing it. You feel me? I'm just being honest. No disrespect, shit, but I'm just on that. If you know you ain't the one, then don't feel offensive what I just said. You feel me? But if you getting offense, that means you just one of them niggas who be on there trolling this shit and trying to fuck up other people's day because your day ain't right. So Jordan, if the shoe wear fitted, nigga, you hear me? I'm just being real. Cause I ain't even say no names. If you know you ain't one of the niggas who was trolling just then and hurry up and left when I start calling them out, then you good, bro. I ain't, but if you feel some type of way what I just said, then you just one of them. It's okay. Though, shit, just learn from it. Try to do better. Ain't nobody in this real perfect, man. Doing all that trolling that shit ain't gonna get nobody in nowhere in life, bro. You feel me? I'm just saying, man. That's why I be like, bro, this internet, bro. You feel me? Man, Candy, man, these people, man, just this what I sign up for though. When you bring yourself on the internet, this what come with it. You feel me? Hey Jordan, I don't need to smoke, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You part of the ones who be smoking cause y'all, under pressure, you need that. But me, bro, I don't need that shit. Smoking ain't for me, and I don't need it. I know it's some people out there that need it, but I'm just one of them that don't need it. I get natural high already, just off life. I don't need no weed. I don't need no drugs to keep me going, man. I overcame that shit a long time ago. Beat that shit. You feel me? Jordan, like, I ain't gonna lie. Some people do need it. I know homies that need to smoke, but man, I don't need that. Everybody got their own reasons to smoke. But I'm just one of them that don't even need that. You feel me? Cause I ain't gonna, don't get me wrong. Ain't nothing with smoking weed, but it's a lot of people that just smoke cause they think it's cool, bro. And the fucked up part is too many people out here that smoke weed for anxiety, all type of shit, man. How these motherfuckers in the real make it seem like weed is cool just to smoke, and I seen people who smoke weed turn to a different person. Cause weed ain't for them, bro. Like drug, some people just be smoking and thinking it's cool, and the whole time it be fucking up their mental cause they don't need weed. Especially if you are already like this without drugs, without high. You don't need that junk, cause all that shit gonna do is make you more than what you is. You feel me? It just depends on people's bodies and how they adapt to when they smoke some, cause weed ain't for everybody. You feel me? I just be chilling on, man. I really just hopped on that bit for a little bit before I go back live on Twitch, man. Just chump it up. It just like too many trolls just came in that bit. Then when I match the energy, they had hurry up and leave. It like that shit. I just be chilling though, man. That's why sometimes I don't want to be on the internet, bro. Cause I really be chilling. And then when I get in that mode, getting on niggas matching energies, then it be coming. The motherfuckers who in the background, that already be thinking shit don't be real, be coming here, be like, oh, that nigga just was faking, he just doing positive for, see me? Then you gotta deal with those type people who don't know nothing. Hey, what's good, brother? How you doing tonight, man? I mean, what you doing today, man? I said tonight. I don't know why I'm saying night. I guess it's because it's afternoon. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jordan, I see, when that shit happened, I was like, but he already said that's how he gonna go through his music, though, man. That's why I tell people, if you really listen to people's music, they tell you, they, like, what's their problems. They addicted. They be calling out, like, people, rappers like Juice, they be calling out for help through music, but people don't realize that till it's too late. That's what a lot of rappers do. They call through help through music, and they get annoyed. People fuck with it, but they don't know. They really be calling out for help. Yeah, man, I'm just chilling, brother. You feel me? I'm just chilling. Really just hopped on live for a little bit before I go back live on Twitch to finish the goddamn Mafia shit, Just chilling, though. Can't complain, man. Blessed to see another day. See, with King Von just estimate. King Von just, I can't even say with him. He just thought he was one of them toughest, and he just he just ran across the same, he just estimates people and thought shit was sweet, and whatever happened just like it normally do. When a fight break out, somebody starts shooting. He just one of them nights. He ended up the one who lost his life. You feel me? But a lot of people, I don't get how the real start hating on Quando because of that situation. They mad because what's supposed to happened, man. That situation that whole situation could have been avoided if nobody ain't seen nobody to try to check nobody, and everybody would have. I ain't gonna lie, if Von never did that, he would still been here. Nobody would have never got shot that night. Nothing would have never happened. Even though I don't listen to him, but that's how it is though, bro. That's just how life, and that's how it goes in reality. I ain't gonna lie, Melly. I can't even speak on that. I can't, cause I'm really from the city. Like, I'm from the city. You feel me? So I know what really happened with that. So it's like I can't speak on that. Cause it's like it's real like going on still behind that. But RP bro them though, man. RP stats, RP Chase, RP, RP Juvie, but y'all, like, it's shit behind Melly that goes on in Gifford to this day. Like people getting shot at, so it's like that. I went to jail. I went to jail when I was young. And I told myself I would never get myself in that position again, and I stuck to it. I went to jail in the 5th grade for something I didn't do, found not guilty, but still went to jail for it. And when I went through that, I told myself I won't never get myself in that position again or go to jail again. And I stuck to it by the grace of God. Cause jail, jail is no, like, people gratify jail, but man, it ain't nothing to brag about jail, bro. Who brag about just being in the cell 24 hours, can't do nothing, can't have no freedom. You gotta sleep next to a dude 24/7. Like, Yeah, I went to jail in the 5th grade. I was innocent though. But hey, that just part of my story, shit. Hey, bro, you feel me? Hey, bro, just like, bro, I never understood that, bro. Like, it's so many people in that bit be bragging about the jail. I'll be like, bro, hey, shit to brag about, boy. Just been in that bit, about to lose your mind. Shit, you gotta sleep with a knife every night. Anything can go down. And you really, nigga, that really, shit, a 99%, shit, you might. If you don't know how to move in that bitch, you gonna get took advantage of. That's what I be like, bro. Shit, that shit ain't no, that shit ain't even cool to brag about. Cause I got homies in the jail. I got family in it's like everybody who went to jail, they'll tell you the same thing. Only ones who love it is the ones who ain't never coming out that bit. That is their life. That is they home for real. Cause they gonna die in jail, even though it's fucked up to say that. But that's a lot of people life. That's why I say it easy to get caught in something than easy to stay out of trouble. Okay, it's easy to go find trouble, but it's hard to get out of it. That's why I'm just thankful. I ain't had to end up in the cell no more, and I stuck to that promise. Even though things that happened around me could have had me going back to jail, but I'm glad they did it. You know, just loyalty, loyalty to the wrong people. You know, but that's everybody's story though. Not everybody's story, but a lot of people's story, bro. It's not hard. You know, some people get second chances and they take advantage of it. Then you got some people who don't get second chances. They get like third or fourth and they still come out and do the same thing. You know. But I always was the type I learned from everybody, like everyone's situation around me. I always been like that ever since a youngin', bro. I learned from other people's mistakes. I learned from other people's situations and, and knowledge and learn, man. Cause you one of those just growing up, just hard headed. You gonna stay falling, bro. You gonna think you know everything. And these days, bro, OGs ain't OGs no more. You know, the older people, they don't really give a fuck what you young, like what the young people do these days. You know, so like it not like the Oilers no more to the point. You know, older person see a youngin and put them to the side, tell them what they doing wrong. It's ain't no more of them. It's just a lot of older cats want to be with the young people and let them crash out. That's what it is nowadays. The older people just hang with the young jits and let them crash out, let them do shit for them, knowing that's gonna send them up the road and send them 6 feet. Hey, these days the OGs just use these young niggas and send them off to crash out, throw their whole life away. And then when they in there, that's when they light just flash before they eyes. Hey, fast, bro, for real. That's why I be telling people. That's why every time I ran across a young person when I was like teenager, I always put them on game and let them know Listen, if you don't gotta live that life, don't live it, man. Be blessed. You don't have to live that life. Bless. Be blessed, man. Cause nowadays, the people you look up to, they ain't even the people to be looking up to, cause they out there ain't living by the rules. They damn self. They don't got no principles and morals. They own self. So, and then you be one of them. That's why I tell the youngins, like, don't look up to nobody, cause when you get older, you gonna find out the real truth. Just like when we was young and the people we look up to and we had to get a little older to find out they not the people we thought they was. And that's what's going on now. People, these youngins looking up to the wrong people, thinking they this, thinking they a stand up guy. Whole time they the opposite. And a lot of these OGs that be out there with these young kids, they know they can control and stop certain things, but they let it happen. You know, they accept it. And then when the young nigga get in the cell, that same OG who sent him off for to just use the next one of his partners, that's gonna be the next crash dummy on his squad. It's sad to say, but that's all these young niggas really is. These young jits out here, y'all just test dummies and crash shots for the older OGs who still want to live that lifestyle. You know, that's all y'all lives to the older people. Just a little test dummy crash shot that they gonna use to let you crash out, psych you out, let you go in the program. Then when you get a little older, let you still crash out. You know, they ain't gonna make sure you straight enough. They ain't gonna tell you gonna need a lawyer. So by the time you go through that, you gonna have a co-defendant. Probably don't really even care about your life. So it's like you just gonna be stuck in there. And the same OG you looked up to, he using your homeboy. Now you look around here and your homeboy, his close being now. The next crash dummy. Hey man, God bless you, man. Appreciate that, man. Hey, Fat Red, that's what's sad though. Cause I done seen that happen so many times, even when I was growing up, just watching people around just get used by these older cats. Cause they wanna live, they still wanna live they young life and don't wanna give up the streets, and so they wanna live through the young dude. And he see the young dude got potential, but he gonna let him crash out in the street. And that's how they get them. Cause especially when a young kid coming from a broken home, don't feel no love, so he gonna run to the streets and try to find love. And these older cats see that, so all they gotta do is show a little fake love, cause they don't know what real love is. They never had it. They know they mama, they ain't close to their parents, especially the ones who don't really got no parent in their life, no guidance, who just out there looking for love, looking for a home, looking for a family. So all the young jit gonna do is get used and abused, just like he was at home, thinking he got real love, cause you doing like an older cat just doing something here and there for him, but not really doing like a real supposed to do. Next thing you know, the young nigga out there doing what the older cat doing, calling him pops, But the whole time he getting used, and then when he get a little older, it gonna be too late for him to realize it was all just was a fairy tale. And by the time he realized that, he already facing 5 or 10 years. So all them years already about to be gone for him. Hey, Fat Red do. It do, bro. And it's sad out here. Cause now every time you look on the internet, either these young niggas, all the young jits out here, all they talking about is a switch, Glock with a switch. They the plug, or they smoking on live, popping pills, sipping lean, walking around like zombies. And all they doing is getting watched by the police 24/7. Cause the police, they don't really gotta say too much. Cause they know every time something happen, the young kids, all these people gonna run to the internet with it. So all the police doing is looking right on Facebook, your Instagram, all your social media, just looking at it and building the case up on y'all. While y'all acting a fool, saying y'all smoking this person, that person, all the police doing is building the case on y'all and just looking on y'all social medias. So so soon as when they get y'all, they know your nickname, they know your government name, they know who you hang with, they know where you from. See, but just what you saying on the internet. So I'm just telling y'all, young jits, whoever out there, man, be careful what you say on the internet. Watch what you post. If you know you in that life, bro, be low key. Hey, Fat Red, listen, do it, bro. I seen this happen so many times, bro. Like the police know your government name, know where you at, know where you from, know all your homies you be around, cause that's what you saying on the internet. So yeah, I know a couple of people who went to jail because of that, posting what they doing on the internet. Every time a shooting happen, they run to the internet. And people don't be thinking it's real, but police be watching y'all on social media. They know every movement you doing on social media. So when you be like you smoking this dead person, just know they just writing that bitch down. They just writing all the evidence so they can so when they come and get you and they catch you in the act of you doing something, they can put all them charges on you. But you won't know that till it's too late. They gonna know who you hang with and everything. Yeah, that shit happened too many times. That's how one of my homies died because he took a charge for somebody and then they found out where he lived at and it was a gang neighborhood. So the police put it in their computer that he is a gang member. He wasn't even a gang member, just got out of jail for taking a charge for somebody. And guess what? They killed him. I'm doing that shit like yesterday. They killed my dog. They killed bro. All right, Christmas midnight, then around 4, 5 in the morning. He seen another Christmas best. He woke up and he on Christmas, best to see at Christmas, and they killed him right on Christmas. Hey, Red, it be like that, bro. But that more happened to me too though, cause the police tried to do the same thing to me. But I ain't gonna lie, I coulda lost my life though, cause all over cause the teacher ain't like me and people writing on the desk. And And the teacher gonna lie and say I'm doing the whole time. You can check the camera, see I ain't right on the desk. Police came telling me about gangs. He found out where I live at. And he thought I was with them boys, with the gang. Then he told me he couldn't wait to get me so he could put me on probation. I'm like, bro, you supposed to be a police. Like, how the hell you gonna tell me you can't wait to catch me and lock me up and send me to jail for no reason? Yo, it's popping. I ain't gonna lie. To be honest, I supposed to die one time. It wasn't for my dog I had grew a relationship with. If he never would have told me, he could have backdoored me because what the police did. They tried to destroy my name and it got around in the city. In the other gangs, they thought I was with a gang they ain't even messing with the whole time. They just went by what the police was saying. And I could have got backdoored and got killed that day. Cause they wanted me dead cause what the police said and they seen what the police would talk about. But the whole time the police just were lying, try to get me killed. Hey, Fast Red, bro, for real. I'm like, I'm like, at the time, I was just like, man, cause I already peeped, like me, I already peeped my surroundings. So when I seen everybody, how they looked when I was in school, how everybody looked, I'm like, oh yeah, he trying to make it seem like I'm affiliated, seem like, oh, I be over there. And nigga, my grandma stay over there. So if I be over there, I'm at my grandma. He told me if I ever be at such, he see me over there, he gonna lock me up. I say, man, I'm like, man, yo. But when he met my dad, that's when his whole attitude changed. I'm like, nah, bro, you judge me because where I lived at. You judge me. And you thought I was just one of them that just be in the streets. And you thought the one you can harass and try to pick on, but nah. That's how I knew, cause bro, you got some police will drop you in a whole neighborhood to get you killed. You know, I know a lot of homies who got set up that way that could have lost their life, got dropped in another territory they don't supposed to be at by the police and let you stay there, make you walk. You gotta walk from there to your house. They don't even lock you up. They just take you to a whole neighborhood, a whole opposition neighborhood to get you killed. And leave you right there and you gotta walk back to where you got caught at, where they just put handcuffs at you at. There's a lot of police did that in my city, did that too. And we were teenagers at the time. So just imagine you a teenager trying to be down, police get you, and they take you to your enemy turf and you just gotta walk. You gotta walk. They don't even they put you deep in the territory to the point. You gotta walk out of there and try to get back to where you from. And these police be dirty. It's the dirty ones that make the good cops look bad, bro. That this the world we live in, man. For temporary. That's why a lot of these young kids don't know, man. Once you a target in the system, it's over with. Once the police know you a gang member and you active and you go to jail for gang activities and all this, so you won't run across them police, one of them gang units that's put you in your opposition hood knowing y'all beefing and make you walk home, make you walk back with no safety. A fat red light for real. That's why I be telling these young kids when I be like, bro, if you know you don't know what come with the streets, don't try to be in the streets. That's why I made a song called Always Win, cause the streets always win. It's two things out of this. You gonna get either death or in the jail, or you go in that jail, do your time, and learn from it, and get a second chance at life. If you one of those that got a second chance, or you can, God bless you to the point you got enough money to get you a legit business. If you one of them that too deep and making too much money, and God bless you to invest in a legit business, you can turn your whole story around. You know, if you in the streets too deep and you making millions of dollars just off selling, man, invest, turn your money to legit money, and so you don't have to be in the streets no more. Cause ain't no morals, ain't no principles. The more you show love, the more hate you gonna receive. It's sad, bro. You can't even. It ain't no team player. Ain't no more trying to be a team player. It ain't no more. I want to see everybody eat in this game because everybody for themselves. Because some way they going to try to find something you doing wrong. In the sad part, it ain't going to be no stranger. It's going to be somebody you know, who you close to, and they know everything you got going on. And you showing that person so much love that they gonna find a reason to get you out of there, or get you locked up, or get you gone forever. Try to erase you because they want your spot. It don't matter how much love you show these days. It ain't no morals, ain't no loyalty. Cause they gonna still find a way to hate you. They gonna find a way. They try to get you out of here, get you gone. Hey, facts, Red. Facts, man. Cause, bro, I used to hear about the stories. A lot of people I know how much M's they was making. And I'd be asking, man, I was young. I was used to, I'm like, bro, how the hell y'all making all these M's and y'all ain't doing nothing legit with it? You know, like, y'all, no funny. I'd be like, bro, y'all had all these M's and y'all ain't turn it to legit business? Like, y'all ain't try to go legit not once to quit this? Cause you got some people that love that lifestyle and love just the love of it. You can't tell them nothing cause they love it. But I'm talking about the ones who made all these M's off of it, and you telling me you ain't get nothing legit with it, so you don't have to do it. That's why I ain't understand it, bro. Cause I be listening to some stories, some shit, things you see, you be like, you made you made a couple M's off what you were doing without getting caught, without God bless you to not get caught up in it. You know, cause at first people started off to try to change their life. But then when they get in that position to change their life, they don't want to change it because they start falling in love with it. And you know, they get caught letting the devil win. But if you one of those that doing it, try to get out. If you got an opportunity to get out, get out, man. Cause a lot of them wait too late, bro. I've seen a lot of people wait too late to try to change their life when it's too late. When you don't burn too many bridges, when you don't ran out of chances with God. You know, don't be one of them. That's why I tell all these young kids too. if you know you blessed to have parents that don't got you in that life, don't have to let you live it, don't live it. And don't try to live it. And don't feel no type of way if people trying to judge you because you ain't living that life and you ain't doing what the other kids doing because you ain't missing nothing. Cause a lot of these kids is dying left and right and making diss songs and end up dying over a diss song, saying they smoking this person. And, oh man, for real, Red, that's just some real stuff though. Like don't be one of them to get tricked out the streets, cause there's so many kids out there in the juvenile system across the world getting tricked out the streets, cause they came from a broken home and they never really had love. Try to go find love in the streets, and they had people who older that knew they looking for love and try to take them on the ring and use them to be a downfall, be them like a decoy. Don't be one of them. Cause you gonna be one of them, and you gonna be in the cell, and all the older cat that you look up to for to use another dummy that ain't know none that looking for love come from a broken home just like you did. He for to use him. He for to use the next young victim to get through their life away. And don't this part of your story, but if you get a second chance, bro, live your life right and boss up and elevate and do something and turn it to, and leave a legacy on this earth. Cause a lot of my friends grew up in the cell, 12 years old, 13 years old, being adult, and he ain't lived none of his childhood on this planet. He live it right in a cell. To the day he's still locked up. Been in there since he was 12 or 13 years old. Had talent. Was good at sports. Threw it all the way. He grew up in a cell. So don't be one of those growing up young and get caught up now you growing up in a cell. Just be blessed that you different, man, cause nowadays, bro, it's easy to get caught up in it. You know, don't let that. Don't let cause what you don't have flood your future. Don't flood what you got going on. Just because you ain't where what you want to be right now, don't let that. Don't let that break you. Don't let that turn you to something you don't want to do, and you just doing it for get a couple dollars, man. And you already had something good, but you just ain't see the plan. You just ain't fall through with the plan. So don't let that flat what you don't have right now flat your future and make you and let that mess up your whole life for a decision you made because what you wanted at the time. Cause the set, they're like that movie, 5 minutes. You do something for 1 second, it costs you 10 years. 10 years of your life. It took you 5 seconds to do a crime. You get caught. Them 10 years, 20 years. That little 5 seconds you did to do the crime cost you over 10 years of your life. And then you sit in that bitch and just wonder, like, God damn, but it only took 5 seconds. And that's how life be working, bro. Crazy. Little 5 second, little 5 minute, little crime you did that they say you did can cost you a whole 25 to life. Can cause you your whole life. And whatever crime you did took you just a second. That and people don't know that how life precious because you could think wrong for 1 second and you move off emotions and you do something to somebody and that can cause you for that little 1 second you said, "Oh, I'm gonna do it," and you did it, can cost you your whole life. Hey, Fats Red, that's what I be telling people. You know, I ain't just saying that just to be saying it. Cause nobody ain't on this world perfect. But don't let that 5 seconds get you caught to something you doing a whole bunch of years for. Don't let don't let what you going through now affect your future. Cause God got you on this earth for a reason. You might just because you might don't feel love somewhere, you supposed to feel love at. Just know, man, you love. Sometimes some people don't know how to show they love you to it too late. But while you on this earth, man, you know you living, you got a purpose. Don't let your feelings affect your future. No, cause that's what you going through at the moment. You might don't go through it the next day. You might be feeling blessed and happy the next day. So don't let what you feeling for a moment change your life forever. You know, cause what you just feeling at the moment. Damn, you know, that's how it really be, man. That's how life be, life and bro. That, how you thinking at the moment can change your whole life and got you in you know, it be real, man. I ain't gonna lie. I just thank God that I ain't crash shot. I ain't throw my life away a lot of times I wanted to. Hey, fast, bro. Yo, what's poppin', man? Hey, Red, no lie. It be like that, bro, and people don't understand it. That's why I be. That's why when I run across the young, I tell them that. I'm just chilling, Jackson, man. I'm just chilling. How you doing, man? How you doing? You know, for real, man. That's why I be telling the youth, man. Don't let a 5 seconds give you 5 years, 10 years of your life. Now you in that bit. Now you don't turn into a monster. Yeah, bro. I remember you, Jackson. I remember you, man. Um, yeah, man. Don't let that happen, man. Don't throw your life away for a decision you just feel like making at the time. Cause you don't know how your storyline gonna go. Because sometimes in your story it's written that some storylines probably wasn't meant or probably wasn't even written till you made that decision. So sometimes we can change our own storyline of choices we make and can mess up our storyline to for life or for some years. You know what I like doing? I ain't gonna lie, I like streaming and making music. The other stuff I love to do, I don't do it no more. But right now it's just like music and streaming and really just doing what I promised the Lord. Really, that's really what my lifestyle is right now. Hey, Fast Red, that really be that. That one, like man, I remember when I had my young cousin, right? He older now, but I remember him and his friend came, and his friend asked me, "Bro, why you won't join the gang?" I said, "Do I look like a fool to you? Like, I'm a leader. I've never been no follower. If I'd rather start my own gang and be something positive to make something. bet. Why the hell do I look like joining the game and be one of the crash shots, beefing over a block we know we not trying to own? Just, just, just on a block, ain't trying to do nothing, not trying to get no money, just on a block, just over there, just saying, hey, pull up, let's get in the shootout. Like, bro, you know how stupid that is? Hey, yo, hey, pull up right there on the block right quick. They up on the block, pull up, let's get it, let's get to it. Call a nigga, hey, yo, I'm on the block, pull up, come shoot. Like, what? Yeah, hey, this is not Call of Duty. It's not GTA. Hey, for real, man, bro, like, back then when people think that was cool, bro, now you look back, like, bro, that was stupid as hell. Like, sometimes when I see an old video of me, I be like, that was stupid as hell. Because when you get older and wiser, bro, you start looking at it like, bro, I just was dumb. I was hard-headed, didn't want to listen. Hey, for real, man, nigga think it's GTA out this bitch. Oh, you gonna shoot and respawn back. Hey, they be thinking they gonna respawn back to life, bitch. No, you ain't. No, you not, bro. Like, they really be thinking they live in GTA. They talk about having shootouts like that bitch a movie or a video game out of it. Yo, you know, we just shot at woo, bro. Them niggas scared like, bitch, this is not GTA, bro. Your ass get hit, your ass might don't even survive. Like, they be playing like, bro, they really be playing with their life like they gonna really come back to life. And I be like, bro, this is why this shit be so sad, bro. Cause it be like, nowadays, everybody think they a GTA character, bro. They can just shoot and get it, and if they get killed, they coming back to life. Like, these young kids too, like, they be thinking they ass a GTA character. Nigga, come pull up. No lie, man. You feel me? Like, that shit be so sad, dog. How these people be thinking they playing GTA in this world, thinking that gun won't get them 5 or 10 years. You get caught with it. And if you one of them, you better pray that gun don't got a body on it. Cause you might don't even come home. That just, that's the sad part about this here, bro. You know, that's the sad part about this world. You get caught with a gun, if you already a felon, you through game. Hey, for real, Red, sad, bro. You towing that. Listen. The sad part is, if you towing that bit for protection, if you ain't buy it or nothing, if you know you ain't under, if you put some trust in somebody, you better do some research or something, bro. Cause the game's so fucked up. Ain't nobody gonna look out for you. Somebody gonna give you a dirty gun that got something on it. So when you get caught with it, that's your problem. The whole time you just doing it, you just got a gun for somebody you trusted just for protection. You get caught up with it. If that gun dirty, stolen, all that, that's over 5 years. These days, you better be lucky you get a year in probation. It's your first. Nigga, even if it's your first felon, sometimes you going straight to jail. You going to do some years. And that be the sad part. Hey, fat red shit. And the sad part, it don't even gotta be an OG. It can be an older teen. The sad part, you'll be 12 years old. And one of the people you look up to like 16, 17 that know the street, know it. But he know you look up to him. But he know you ain't in no gang. He know that. But you on the block while they enemies coming through and they see you. So you guilty by association. Nah, you 12 years old, don't even know you a target now, cause they done you been spotted just talking to somebody down like, and now you need protection. And the person you look up to give you protection, but that gun might be dirty. But you don't know that, cause you young, you don't really know nothing. You just walking down the street, something happen, boom, police pull up. He got you on the gate. He see the gun in your hand. He see the gun in your pocket. Cause you don't know. You just walking for protection. Whole time that gun dirty. Got a body on it. All that. You 12 years old. But the person you look up to and ask for protection for, he know it was dirty. But he ain't care. And now you 12 years old and juvenile might be coming home to you adult, to you 21 years old, 18. And that's how it be, bro. And that's how it be, man. It happens too many times to these youngsters, even these teenagers out here who just 13, 14, 15, just want to be in the mix. You know right from wrong, but he just want to be in the mix. Cause that's what he grew up around. That's all his friends. He want to be just like his homies, his friends. But he the one get caught out. That'd be the sad part. It be the ones who want to be in the mix and want to be in the spotlight. They the one end up about to lose their life. They the one end up going to jail. But the ones who been doing it don't get caught up. But the ones who pretend and want to live that life, they're the ones who fall the victim first into it. They be the victims. Hey, for real, Red, that be the sad part. It's too many people done went through that. Yeah, man, I was with my homie. Bro, if you look at these jail stories, they'll tell you, bro, this shit be real, bro. You be with someone at the wrong time. He got, but in the sad part, they wouldn't even tell you they got some. You probably pick somebody up to take them somewhere. Police pulled them over. They got something on them, but they ain't tell you that. You over here thinking everything peaches and cream, y'all good. Whole time it ain't. You so confident telling them, hey yo, you can check, do whatever you gotta do, officer. Whole time, your partner you just picked up in that car got something, and you don't even know that your partner ain't for to take that charge. He for to say he don't know. You really don't know. Now both of y'all in the cell. That how it be, bro. The sad part, that's how it be. Now y'all both going to jail because your partner, you picked up your partner. He don't want to take the charge that's his stuff. So that's how it really be, bro. And it's sad. It's sad though, cause especially you that friend that don't get in trouble, that be out of the way, that you always there for somebody who always in something, but they won't keep it real with you that they got something in your car. You coming to pick them up, thinking you finna just take them home and something happen. They ain't gonna tell you, bro. They ain't gonna tell you, hey, bro, shit going down right now. I can't. They'll let you hop. They'll hop in a rip with you, thinking it's cool. And the sad part, that's how it be too. You'll let somebody, the wrong person in your rip. He just probably got in some activities, shooting all type of stuff. People looking for him. You don't know that. They see you in the car, see him in the car with you, and shoot the whole car up. Now you the one fighting for your life. But the whole time, the person you thinking your partner, your friend, he ain't even tell you what he done got into. He probably done did something to them. They trying to get retaliation. They see him in the car with you. They don't even know you. But since you with him, you get you by association. Shoot the whole car up. Nah, boom. And the sad part, that's how it be too, man. It happened too many times. That's why I be like, man, y'all, people better be safe out here, man, because these days there ain't no rules, ain't no principles. Nobody ain't gonna tell you. They ain't gonna keep it real with you. Trying to be nice, then give somebody a ride can cause you to get in something. It's sad, man. It's sad, but it's just reality, man. You can't expect people to be like you. You can't expect people to keep it real like you gonna keep it real. You can't expect people to be honest like you gonna be honest. You can't expect people to have morals and principles like you. Well, I feel like that was a lot of people get misconstrued, man. Loyalty and she just playing it. Cause you got some people who will show a little bit of loyalty, but they ain't really loyalty to you. They just showing you a little loyalty at the moment to God. Really put y'all in a deep situation to the point he gotta show that full loyalty. That loyalty, a person, a female, or him, either one. You know, once God put them in that position to show that real loyalty, when in time when that loyalty get tested, you know, when that loyalty get really tested, that's when your feelings gonna get hurt. Cause 9 out of 10, don't get me wrong, you gonna have the ones who really with you, but you gonna have the ones who really ain't. You know, it's just like that, just like that, man. Hold on, see, go on YouTube with it. Really about the what time it is? 1:43. Damn, but I've been on it a bit. Been on it a bit all the time. It's time. Been on it a bit. Hey, fast red. No lie, bro. When that's why I tell people when God calling on you, you can't deny it. Cause when God wants your attention, He gonna get your attention. And if He see you trying to know Him, He gonna put you in position to the point everything gonna hurt you to the point you gonna have to call on Him. You gonna have to need Him. Like God gonna try to let you do it yourself, let you commit it, try to commit your wrongs, turn it right, make you correct your wrongs your own way. But when God see you knowing them signs He giving, He gonna once He come in, it's a lot of destruction, a lot of hurt and pain gonna come behind it. If you just listen to Him before He even stepped in, You wouldn't go through that. You probably would have been. But that's why I mean by learning the hard way, bro. Cause don't get me wrong, it's a lot of times God called me. I always pick up, but it was like certain things I ain't understand and disagree, but I still did it. But even though I know it gonna hurt me, there was a lesson behind it to show me it was something that I need to know. It was a lot of times he told me to do something. There's so many times he told me to check on people, and I ain't understand it. But I still did it, and it was a lesson. He was showing me something behind it. To this day, I'm still thankful for that. Like I ain't obey him. I ain't do what he asked. Man, whoever thought, who would have known? Like if I didn't do it, what would have happened? You know. So I be thankful that I did, man. It's still to this day. You might tell me to do something. I might disagree. I'm still gonna do it because I know what God did for me. I know He brought me too far. He ain't gonna tell me nothing wrong. Sometimes God just want to see how he. Sometimes He tests your faith and your loyalty. Sometimes he tests your faith. Hey man, I appreciate that real now for real, man. I had to really go through a lot to really understand. Cause I had to go like it took me to lose my mama. It took me to go in that dark, like completely dark, and saying this it for me. After I lost my mama, bro, it was I ain't see no future no more. I told God, just take me. You ain't take me. I'ma just go ahead and end it. Cause like it ain't no point in me living. What I'm living for. Ain't nobody here no more that really completely love me, genuinely love me, want to see me happy, want to see me win. So I was one of them. I had to go through that dark, and I was mad at God. Like I was mad. I was not really. I was just mad. He kept waking me up because I ain't want to live. So when he kept waking me up, I used to be mad at him. Like, why you keep waking me up? You see, I don't want to live. You see, I ain't trying to fight. I ain't putting up no more fight. I'm done. And every time he kept waking me up and more, I got out of that mindset. I got out of that mindset of I had to learn. Cause it was times I was so deeply giving up to the point I was dying in my sleep, like dying, and it turned bad. My mama's spirit came and saved me one time. She slapped me in my face. And she told me, "You ain't giving up. You gonna put up a fight. You gonna live." And when my mama did that, that would keep me fighting every day. Cause when I was done in my sleep, when it finally happened, I got saved. And ever since then, man, I just been fighting. I've been going. You know, I even got more closer to God. I had to do it all. I had to start all over. Like my journey started over. Cause I knew when my mama left, I'm for to be by myself alone. I'm be alone on the journey. Ain't too many friends, cause my friends changed up on me. Like my friends left me on red. Like a lot of my friends already don't show their true colors, but more changed after my mama passed when they see I couldn't help them like I used to. When you can't help nobody, that's when they true colors come out. So a lot of times people show their true colors, left me on red, left me on scene when I couldn't help them. I ain't had too many people to check up on me when I just lost my mama. I just was going through it. Mad at God. Just mad. You know, at the time, the enemy was winning because I was about to throw away the gifts God gave me. I was about to throw away, the life, about to throw away everything that I came a long way for. God see a plan. I was throwing the plan God got planned for me away, everything away, because that's how I feel at the moment. So when I got saved again, then I had a dream with my father. My father came in my dream, talked to me, and he was telling me about the Bible. And that's what he told me to read the Bible. Then my mama came to me and she told me about the Bible. And I had woke up and I say, I just said, I gotta read the Bible. Cause that's what they telling me to do. Because both of them told me I need to read the Bible. I need to start reading it. Cause they can see the devil trying to get me and he winning. Even though I'm trying to put up a fight, but I'm weak. And I can't do it by myself, so I had to get my strength up to get to this point. So I could have just said, man, F that, man. They told me I read the Bible. I ain't reading the Bible. But I listened to what they told me in the dream. And that what really saved me first. Me reading the Bible and me praying more, just talking to God like I used to. Because I was slipping out talking to God like I was. Then I started speaking positive to myself every day, even when I ain't really have nothing, ain't had nothing in the house, in the crib. I just was praying, talking to God, just talking to Him, and just being positive with myself every day, and being my biggest motivator. That's what started me motivate myself and start speaking positive and manifesting and speaking positive in my life. And then when I got to a point I wanted to kill myself, when I finally about to do it, that's where the music came in. Cause when I about to go do it, kill myself, something in my head told me to hop in and make a song. So I made a song, and after I made that song, my whole mood changed. I ain't want to kill myself no more. That what made me go that what made me do music even more. So when I about to kill myself and throw it all away, son told me to make a song, and after I made it, I ain't feel that way no more. Hey, I appreciate that, Red. Like for real, like people don't be knowing, bro. It's like it was too many times I died, too many times I gave up. Like people don't know, like I had a dream of me dying in my sleep, like me dying, and how real the dream was to the point my heart was stopping for real. I was dying. It went from me dying in my dream to me dying in reality. And I couldn't move, my eyes wouldn't open, my heart was stopping. And this before my pop passed away. Like my father supposed to been gone. My mama supposed to been came and got my dad and leave. But he was still there. By him coming in the room and keep trying to like get me out of it, cause my heart was stopping. And, and for him to come in there and save me, I don't know if I would still be alive, cause I couldn't literally, I was dying. I couldn't open my eyes. My eyes kept closing. It was like somebody kept shutting my eyes out. Don't want me to live. Like Like somebody was keeping my eyes closed, and I just was calling out, "Hey, hell!" My heart stomping, and my heart was stomping. But it's like somebody, it's like a spirit kept pushing my eyes closed, like trying to keep me not like unconscious or something. Like, but somehow my dad, especially the crazy part, my dad was on a walker at the time, but he came in there and he seen and he had to get me out of there. Like it was like a spirit just trying to attack me to the point of like shut me up. Like just keep my eyes closed, like just keep me not breathing. Like, and then as soon as my dad came in there, it stopped. It's like the spirit left or something like the person left, whoever tried to keep my eyes closed. Like, why? They see me fighting to keep my eyes open, but they kept keeping it closed. Like somebody keeping my. It didn't matter how I tried to open my eyes, I couldn't. And soon as that happened, that's when my mama just came. It's crazy. Cause my mama supposed to been came. My dad didn't even supposed to be at the crib when that happened. So that just be crazy. Like that's why people don't understand when I say I couldn't. I wish I could have saved my father like he saved me, because he saved me that night. I was dying. A dream, me having a dream, me dying, turning into reality, and it wasn't for him saving me. I don't know what would happen. So it should be real, man. Hey, fat red it is. Like I had to learn that. That's why I be. That's why I be telling people, bro. This is like real with me, and like I learned when it come to God, I can't play with Him because He ain't nothing to play with. And I seen how when people who play with God, even in the church house, like a person, God can give you anointing, and He can take it away. Cause it was a preacher in my town. He had the anointing. He had the gift of God. God gave him. But when he started letting materialistic take control of him and started letting you know going off what he want and not where God is, God took everything away from him. He had no anointing. He had no Holy Ghost spirit, no nothing. God took all that from him. And that's when I learned that at a young age. Like God ain't nobody to play with. You got churches. He was playing in the church house. God took everything. He he used to be. His hands used to be gifted. He touch you, you will fall a lot. Like of a spirit, the Holy Ghost to get you. Man, they don't even do that because God took that away from him. Playing. That's why I be saying people. It's not about what church you go to. It's about who the pastor is in that church. You can go to any church and you can be church, but it depends on who that pastor is. Cause you got people, you got fake pastors that will act like they're a child, children of God. Oh, they doing the Lord's work, and you thinking you paying tithes for something, and you ain't really paying tithes for that. That can really block you from getting close to God too. If you don't ain't it's people be saying you gotta go to church, but if you don't got no relationship with God, cause it ain't nothing wrong with going to church. It's just about you just about to just pray you going to a right church that really with God and that live for God. Cause you got pastors who live a fake life in the church, and a whole different. When he not in church or she not in church, a whole different person. And don't live by God no way. Hey, Fast Red, bro, I had seen that. That's why I say People be trying to say they only go to church at this certain spot. No, if you sign up for that, you go to church every Sunday. It don't matter. It's a special holiday, anything. Go to church. You believe, do that. But don't try to play with God. Go to church on Easter, just on Easter. Go to church on this holiday, and that's the only time you get thanks to Him. Cause don't get me wrong, you got a lot of pastors around the world that really spiritually, that 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 one of God childs, one of God angels. But you got a lot of them that play with God as a pastor and have the people fooled thinking they pastor is a holy ghost and he a real deal, she a real deal, and then when things fall apart, they pin on him, pin on her. That she was fake leading the whole time. He was fake leading the whole time. And now they don't waste all these years believing in something that that's how it happens, bro. It's sad, but it can do that, bro. It can take a mess up. They go to a mess up church, can mess up for the real pastors out there in the real churches that live by the Bible and live with God, tell them, and live with the Holy Spirit and got that anointing, got that spirit. It take for the people who went to the bad churches to put a bad name on them, the real pastors, the real preachers that really doing it for by the grace of God. That's just like with cops, like we were saying with the police. It take the bad ones to mess up for the real good ones that love their community and really love the youth and really trying to help the youth. It's just like with anything. The bad ones mess up for the ones who doing it, and make people who went through that do not trust churches feel like, oh, you don't have to go to church, believe in God, you know. But the whole time, when you go through BS and not real churches, you look at all the churches the same, you know. Hey, for real, Red, bro, it's crazy. That's why I be telling people. I'm not the one to tell you, hey, don't go to church. Just pray to God that you go to a church that is real and he or she living by the Bible and live by the God and the Holy Spirit. Because it's real out there. People who fake like they a child of God and really ain't. So when you do go, just pray, just still pray before you go, and you pray in there and just pray. You just go by faith. Cause at the end of the day, it was a reason for you to go there. You ain't just go there just to go there. It's a reason. Either God trying to show you, if you went through that, just look at it. God trying to show you, hey, don't get too manipulated. Okay, don't get tricked by the enemy. Don't get tricked in your mind. He just probably showing you, hey, listen, don't get tricked. Fast, Red, no lie. That but people don't look at it like that though. When you go to a bad church or something, don't take it out on the churches that's real. Don't throw dirt on them. Don't throw dirt on all churches. Just think of it as a lesson. Just think of it as God trying to show you. Don't get tricked. Don't get manipulated by the fake ones. Cause a lot of fake preachers. Don't get tricked. But don't put that on. All I'm saying, just don't put it on all the churches. Don't put it on all the preachers, cause a lot of ones that do this from their heart, and this what they love to do. They try to save people. So don't try to put that on their name, cause you had a bad experience. Just keep praying and learn from it, and just learn. Okay, cause you never know. You probably went to that one. And then down the line, you might go to a real one. You might be there for some years now. You don't build a relationship with the pastor. Everything. It just sometimes God put it in your storyline to show you what's real and what's fake, and how fake can act like they real, and you thinking they real, but they really fake. He just showing you something. Hey, fast red, that's what people don't understand. You know, like they don't understand that. That's what I said. That's what I had to learn when I was young, man. It's like people don't understand. You, when you in this world, you ain't perfect. That's why you. That's why they say always ask God to forgive you for your sins. But just don't try to do more wrong, and just keep asking Him, cause you thinking that that's gonna forgive, but you don't ran out of your forgiveness. You know, a lot of people don't understand. They don't just praise God when good things going in your life. It's about praising Him through the ups and downs, even when you feeling down, when you want to give up, when things ain't going your way, you still praise Him. You still keep that connection with Him. Don't just praise God when everything good. When things good in your life, you just praise Him. Oh, not God good. But just yesterday, you was like, man, why God doing this to me? Don't be one of them. Praise Him through it all, cause He a good God, a real God that love you. Cause in life it ain't gonna be easy, you know. And be careful what you pray for. If you know, you don't want to set what come with it behind that prayer, do not ask for it. I'm just being real. Do not ask for it. Don't ask God for something you know you gonna regret, or you feel you ain't gonna put the work in for. Cause when God give you that prayer you ask for, it's a lot of responsibilities behind it. You gonna have to put the work in too to show you really want it. You know, a lot of people just want to ask God for something, but be scared to put the work in. Don't want to put the work in or put a little effort in. Cause you're gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to show God you want it. You're gonna have to show your dedication to it. It don't matter if it take a year. It don't. That why like you gotta just keep going by faith and keep trusting the process, cause it ain't gonna happen overnight. Hey, facts, Red, you just said something. It might go through a lot over a lot of people's heads what you just said. That's why I be telling me, man, don't, cause I ain't gonna lie to you. I prayed for some. Listen, I was wrong. I wouldn't say I was wrong. I just got tired. Oh, I got tired, man. Like homies getting set up by females, and every time I look around somebody getting back though, I just got tired of that. And I just prayed for something that I thought I was gonna regret, but I ain't regret it because it's just part of my story. I prayed for love. The crazy part, I prayed for love. Then I had went to go. I had to go out of town with my mama and them, and they was going to church to the pastor. So at the church, right? Like at the church, cause I was on the phone with the person whole time. This who God chose, but I don't know this at the time. So the pastor told me, she was like, you know, when you get back home, whatever you pray and you ask God for, you gonna get your answer. You gonna get it when you go back home. But in my head, I'm like, man, what the hell? Like, you know, when you young and you know you was serious, but you be want to be so low key and you don't think no God ain't gonna tell that person who got that gift to let you know, you know. So it was one of those moments like I knew she wasn't lying, but it was just like I want to be so low key with it. and be like, man, I ain't want nobody to really know, but she never said what I prayed for. She just said, whatever you prayed for, you gonna get your answer. You gonna get it when you get back home. And at the time, I'm just like, yo, but I want to be low key with it, thinking, okay, everything's smooth. So as soon as I get back home, that's when everything really changed. And then I was like, and then every time the credit part, bro, like the credit part, every time me and this person got into it, God get in the way. You feel me? Like God got in the way between me and her, cause at the time I'm like, God, you ain't choose this person, bro. Like I ain't want, cause at the time I was doubting it. But God, this every time we ain't supposed to be talking. I go to God and be like, listen, if this the person you chose, we end up back talking, whatever. And every time we end up back talking and just on some random. So I'm like, yo, this. And then what made it so real, right? My best friend who passed, God, God had to send him as an angel, a spirit angel, to come talk to me in my dreams about what I prayed for. Cause God seen I still had my guard up and I still wasn't open up with her. Even though he chose her, but I wasn't open up. Like I was still like guard up, then had my door closed, like didn't trust. Cause I tried not to break a promise I made to my friend after he got set up. Right, I wouldn't never fall in love. I wouldn't let nobody get close to me to get to the point I end up like him. So I had my guard up, even though I prayed to have somebody I can really get in that coming like that level with, but at the same time, I did not want to break that promise I made to him after he passed. And it's so crazy. God sent my Vaughn to talk to me in a dream, and they showed me flashbacks. What really changed me in my life? What made me be the person I am at that time? Cause that's the time I was sipping lean, just pouring, drinking, trying to eat, state everything I'm going through. So God sent my Vaughn to really break it down to me. Hey yo, what's good? What's good, brother? What's poppin'? So it was like in a dream, he showing me so many things going on with me. Like when I had them in my life and when they got killed or something happened to them, it showed me what made me get in that depression, what made me want to crash out. It just showing me everything, like my whole storyline in life, what made me start pouring up, what made me start not to trust nobody. Hey, blessings, fam, man. I hope you having a wonderful day, man. A blessed day today, fam. So when I was having that dream, at the time, he's just showing me and the crazy part, I ain't even tell nobody what I prayed for. So for my Vaughn to come in my dream and say what I prayed for, what I asked God for, that's when I knew God sent him as an angel to talk to me through my dream. So telling me I need to open up, if I ask God and I pray for and I got it, I should not try to block it or throw it away. At least get it a chance. So that what made me change my mindset. And then at the time I was going through depression, that's when my brother was having a kid, my niece. That would really change me too, because when I first heard my niece, she was like the closest female family member that was close to me. So it changed me in some ways of me thinking, not letting nobody in. showed me I can love, like trust, just go by faith for God. So it was at that moment a lot of things were changing. A lot of things. Really, a prayer that I prayed for, then it just turned to love, bro. Cause it went from person being a blessing to the person didn't know how to fit in the shoes and didn't know how, like, when you tell a person, finally tell a person, they the one God chose to be your blessing, that they don't know how to accept it, cause they don't know what real love is. So, cause they used to being betrayed it and used. So I had to go through a whole bunch of hell and back. Hey, bro, Red, that's a blessing, bro. Like at the time, God just knew I need. That was like, cause she was like a little baby. Like she 9 years old now, like 10 now. But back then, that was like a guardian angel that was around me at the time to help me. So when I'm talking to this girl here that God chose, everything was going smooth, but that person didn't know what truly genuine love is, cause she's so used to getting hurt, getting cheated on, that I had to take. I'm dealing with that because I'm like, man, this is what I prayed for. I can't even say I regret it, cause it's like I had to go through that, cause I asked God for it. So I had to learn how to stick down to it, to the point the person started putting death on me, hoping I died. Used to try to send they homegirls to talk to me, to see if I'ma talk to them back. Oh, type I used to get set up a lot. Like the shit that I ain't want to do. That's why I went to God for. It was like it was just happening. It was like a blessing just turned to a curse and a lesson. But at the same time, it was a blessing in disguise because God just showed me something and just showed me I can love generate and showed me I can open up without have to worry, about somebody trying to backdoor me, somebody trying to kill me, because I made a promise to my dog for like after he got set up, I wouldn't let it happen. So I'm really trying to stick to a promise, but at the same time trying to go off what I asked God for. So I had to break the promise to accept the blessing God chose. That once God realized that that blessing wasn't no blessing no more, that she ain't that person he chose, things just I had to go through hell and back. Like I done died. I died on the phone with her like over like 5 times. Then every time, then a bit, then I had tried to you know, make fake pages, try to act like she's somebody like another female. And then when she break up with me and when another female try to talk to me, she tell that female we together, make it seem like I'm on some fuck nigga shit or I'm out here just playing with girl feelings. But the whole time I had to like at the time I ain't know that at the time I had to realize when God can choose a person that it's up to that person to accept. But if the person's still like doing the same bullshit, can't be mad at God because God seen something in that person. He chose. But once when God don't see it, don't don't feel no type of way. Just accept with everything that come with it. Hey, I appreciate that. In fact, Hey, man, fast red, like, bro, I had to go through, like, people don't even know, like, I'm talking about, at the time, I ain't know, I just went off how I feel. So it was like, it was sometimes, I was in a room, because at the time, I ain't know how to express my feelings. And I used to just run to drugs and thinking it gonna help me. So when we get into it, I ain't know how to handle them situations. So when she pushed me to the point, you know how boys is when the female pushed them, they try to call them out their names. So I was a type, be like, bitch, you get the fuck off my phone, this saying shit out of anger, but without knowing, like, that's not the way to go with it. That me just going off how I was feeling and me just sipping and, and just got tired of just arguing every goddamn night by the same bullshit. It don't be about nothing. Keep trying to prove my loyalty and my love to somebody that don't even show love to me. So I was just like, be done with it. But at the same time, I had to realize I had to go through all that to be this person I am to this day. I had to go through all that because it showed me be, hey, I feel like God put me on a test to see what I asked him for that I really wanted. Because, sometimes when you ask God for something, you won't even, you want, as soon as something go bad, you will give up on it. So I feel like God was testing me through that. Let's show me this to see that I really wanted that prayer, that I really wanted that relationship, that I really wanted that. So I feel like I had to prove to God, like I really wanted that. That once God seen that person ain't the person he chose and that person on a different journey and the mind is far gone. Sometimes God will get in the way how many times you deep in love with someone. It don't matter how loyalty you is to that person. Sometimes you gonna have to fall back even though it can hurt you. Cause I had to learn that. I got to a point I got too deep in love with someone who ain't love me, who ain't really care for me like I care for them. And I'm talking about through us. I'm talking about putting God death on person telling me they hope I die in my sleep. Then me going to Texas, going to sleep, and they telling me my heart like I'm good. I don't like my heart don't stop. But when I'm not at the doctors and I go to sleep on a normal, I'm my heart stop. But when I go get checked to see do I got sleep apnea, everything God make it seem like everything was good. But they knew I still need to sleep with a machine. Like to the day I supposed to sleep with a machine and don't sleep with no machine. My heart still can stop at any time in my sleep. To this day, it's like, but me going through all that and then a person who God chose telling me I hope you die. Oh, I hate you and all this all over. He say, she say. They try to put lies on me. And I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't perfect at the time. Cause I used to call her out her name when we in an argument. Cause at the time, it was like, when you be annoyed and you not in your right mind cause you off drugs and you just in that mode and you just saying stuff out of anger. I had to learn, hey, can't say this out of anger. You gonna have to be the bigger person in these situations because God got you on a different level. And you gonna have to just, even though you gonna have to put your pride to the side, even though you ain't the one who started it, but you just gonna have to be the bigger person because this is what God got you on. Hey, Fats Red, bro. At the time, bro, the crazy part, I was just so in love, cause it was like after I got to get to know her and stuff like that, and God showed me it. When I went out that, it was so many years. Me had to go through that, I ain't even had to. But me trying not to give up on something I prayed for, you know. But when God see, like, cause it's so crazy, dog. Cause a lot of people will be like, I be lying, but when I be like, bro, I prayed for this and this happened, it's real. And I tell people how many times I died on the phone with this person, even though this person put death on me, and I died on the phone with this person. People be like, ain't no way, and this really happened. Died on the phone with her. Most, you know, me going to sleep, ain't waking up. My mama over me about to call 911 because my heart stopped and I wasn't breathing. My, to God just woke me up before my mama called 911. And it be so crazy how I used to go to the doctors and God would make everything seem okay. Seem like nothing ain't wrong with me when I go to the doctors and be like everything's fine. But when I'm at home, I'm dying. So at the time, I used to tell people like, I don't know how long I got on this earth because I keep dying. You know, like people used to think I was speaking negative on my life, putting death on my life, but people didn't understand. Like I'm dying every day. Like I go to sleep, I might don't wake up, and every time I tell a person I might don't make it, they look at me like I'm speaking negative, and I'm like, bro, how many times I gotta die to show people, show the real to understand, like, yeah, I can die any day, different moments, like to this day, but I speak more positive with it, cause when I speak real, people be like, oh, I'm being negative, but when you come from dying in your sleep so many times and you going to the doctors and you having tests to sleep over, you gotta sleep with a whole bunch of stuff on your face to see what's really wrong with you. And you got a machine and you covered up looking like a transformer, everything on your face, everywhere. And they look on the machine on the oh, everything fine, but as soon as you leave there, you go to sleep. Your mama about to call 911 again because your heart stopped. You wasn't breathing. So it just be like, people be thinking I be speaking negative, but I be honest with myself. Like, that's why I used to tell people. That's why I was like, I don't know how long God got me on this earth for. So I used to get tired of trying to bring people close and they just try to bring me down. Cause like I got put every time I look around, somebody put death on me. I had to overcome that because I kept dying like back to back, like over 3 times. And one night, just my heart kept stopping. Like my parents had to stay in my room, because I kept dying. Hey, Fats Red, now I be like, to this day, I just speak positive. Because just like with me making these walking videos, I might be putting more pressure. I am putting more pressure on my legs. Me doing these walking, cause I forgot what they say it is when you have pains in your legs, and it's a lot of things that be going on with me that I don't even know yet. Like to this day, just, just definition of just walking by faith and just walking and trusting the plan of God. Don't care if you hurting your own self. Like that's why I be so deep with it, and that's why I tell people, man, don't take your life for granted, cause it's a lot of times I got put death on me. I got people who say they loved me and went to the internet trying to put my business out there. It was times I went. I remember the first time I let my mama listen to a song I made for. I ended up going to the hospital that same day, like the same day, cause I think I had messed up my leg. Had to go to the hospital, and me being like stubborn, I ain't want to go. But it was so crazy. Like even the nurses was scared to do something to my foot. Like they even said, like yeah, they could have got affected. I could have died if I. So it was like, at that time when I was speaking on it, the same person I asked God for, the same person told me, "Oh, you just doing everything for views. It just was your foot, but you wasn't in no doctor office when them doctors told me what happened." Like, and I appreciate that, Red. You know what? This is me just being real. It was like me. It was like me asking for love and asking God to bless me with somebody I can trust and love. Turn to that person being the opposite. Turn to a blessing that person turned into a lesson. You know, like just always trying to bring me down. It's so crazy. It was like that person tried to bring me down, but every time that person down, God sent that person to come talk to me. And God always tell me, do not treat that person. Don't do her like she do me. And I always did that, but I ain't understand it. To not understand it, like once, sometimes God, sometimes God puts you in situations for a reason to show you what type of person you really is, to show how he works. Just because a person do you wrong, you don't gotta retaliate with that same mindset as them, that same energy as them. Sometimes God got a bigger picture, a bigger message. And I you know, had to learn from that. Because, that situation, it turned to every time somebody got mad at me, they threw that situation in my face. Oh, that's why you prayed for somebody who treated you like this. Like, they always try to throw what I went through in my face. Like, it was gonna hurt me. But they ain't know that just was part of my story, that I was one who prayed for it, and I the one who stuck it out to God, had to hurt me more and more to realize it wasn't for me. And I had to learn, if somebody else would have prayed for something, they would have gave up soon as one thing happened. But me, I stuck it out even when it cost me a lot, even life situations. And it's just like, that's how I feel like God tested me to see how real, and see did I really want it, or how easy I would have gave up on it. Even when I didn't, even when I wanted to give up, God sent my best friend, my Vaughn, always come to me. Even when, if that person tried to play with my heart again or try to play with my feelings, my Vaughn to be there to guard me and protect my heart. Cause he seen how deep it is with me and her here coming in. That people used to think I was stupid, and I'm just saying this, but in reality, it's just my life. And I had to understood, a lot of people who ain't been through certain situations they ain't gonna understand it, you know. So I had to realize that, and I had to realize to live through my truth all the way out. Even when people try to use my past against me or try to throw it in my face to try to make me feel some type of way, I just use that as motivation. Cause I know how to feel to be in love with somebody, and that person don't give a damn about you. You could tell a person you want to take your life, and they'll tell you They don't give a damn. They don't care. Go ahead and do it. They don't care. Just kill yourself. I had too many people told me that they ain't give a fuck if I kill myself. They ain't care if I just kill myself right then. That's what made me learn do not tell people how I feel. That's what made me kept holding everything in. But that also made me ran to music and put my pain through my music. So that's why I be running to the music more and more. Even though I lose passion for it, no, but I still music still an outlet for me. When I talk about the struggle and depression, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't cap about how I be feeling. I can't lie to feel. I can't lie, and how can I motivate somebody? When I motivate, cause I'm talking to myself and I motivate others. I can't lie and try to motivate somebody else knowing how I feel every day. That's hypocrite. I'ma tell somebody, hey, you keep going, and I tell myself, and I'm telling myself, hey, I'm giving up. How do that gonna make me look? I'm telling this person, hey, keep going, but I'm telling myself, man, I'm giving up. That's fake. That's fake to me. And hypocrite, cause how I'ma tell this person to keep fighting, and I won't even tell my damn self to keep fighting. So I always motivate because I'll be talking to myself that when me talking about the struggle and depression, that what made me because I know how it feels in the dark. And there's so many people out there that's young and people that's going through it every day feel like they ain't gonna never see that light. So I'm just speaking from a point of view and try to help others who really going through it. Cause you can speak and motivate and be positive every day, but you speaking sharing your story, your testimony, it gonna reach more than just motivating. Cause me telling my story and sharing my testimony, that's motivation right there itself. This shows you no matter what you going through in life, you can get through it. If I can go through it, get through it, everything I overcame, deaths, losing parents, losing people he loved around, and passing, dying, giving up, was in the dark. Get lied to by doctors. Him didn't know how to trust. All that motivation itself. It's motivation itself. You know, that's why I tell people if a lot of people be saying that you ain't the only one who asked that question. But if you look at my videos, I'm motivating. But when I'm on some real tight timing with motivation, like when I'm on some real timing by sharing my story, when I say depression, because a lot of times I was depressed through them times. But a lot of people be scared to admit that. But me, I'm not. I was depressed. I was fucked up. I want to hurt myself. I ain't want to live. I can't come on here and fake it, act like, oh, my life is all peaches and cream. But you listen to my music, I'm talking about all the times I want to kill myself, the times, but every song I make, I always thank God because He the one got me throughout those situations. So when I can't just sit here and keep talking about motivation, if I'm already motivating by just sharing my story. Because it don't matter how many people it reach. At least I say one person. Because everybody going through something in life. Everybody ain't motivated. Everybody ain't always speaking positive. It's hard to stay positive when your mind is being negative and you in that dark. So you ain't thinking about negative. You think about giving up. That's the people I'm trying to reach to as well, not just the people just motivate them. Cause a lot of people that's in that dark right now who feel alone, who want to give up and want to kill themselves right now. feel like nobody don't understand them, feel like God ain't with them, feel like the rail against them, like this ain't no love out here. These the people I be talking to by telling my story, cause I was just like them. In the dark, fighting depression, mad at God for waking me up. Me being negative in the mind, telling myself, man, you ain't gonna never be done. They were not lying. Oh, you gonna die. You done died too many times. Till God had opened my eyes and realized, man, you a blessing. You worth it. I'm using you. So before I had moved what I'm doing now, I promised God this. Everything I'm doing now is what I promised God. And God had to separate myself. Before I started walking and putting on the camera, I was walking in my front room back and forth for minutes, listening to songs back and back, motivating myself, talking to myself before I started recording on the phone. I had to start speaking. God had me to motivate myself and talk to myself to get to the point to turn the promise I made to him to reality. Why it looked like me promising him something and I just saying motivate stuff but don't mean it. I had to start feeling different ways about myself because I was still depressed when I came back to Florida. I was still in that stage. Me walking and talking to God, me praying, just talking to God every day, walking in the front room to get prepared for me to do what I promised him. That's what I loved that's when I started being happy more. When I started doing what I promised him, and then when I started recording it and turning it into reality. That's when you see more videos of me happy. In the beginning, it was a little depressed because I was still depressed, still fighting, but at the same time, blessed to see another day. You know, that's motivation right there. Hey man, I appreciate that, Red. But I just had to let people know, let them know, cause every video is motivation. Cause behind the video, my legs split, man. I'm gonna say something. Y'all see how swollen this is right here? This the room right here. This leg right here. You see this? This where the surgery was. Me putting pressure on. You see how this leg just go straight. You see how all this swollen. This right here swollen. That's motivation right there. To me, that's motivation. That's real. I'm not putting on the act. I'm showing people if I can walk knowing I'm putting pressure on my legs and me knowing it hurting me at nights when I'm not walking, I'm doing 3 times a walk a day and that putting pressure on it. Me don't really know what's really wrong. Just know I got pins in it, got some type of bone disease, disabled, but I'm walking every day. That's me just walking by faith of God and just me putting the trust in the plan of God and turning the promise into reality what I made him, knowing, oh, I'm still hurting at the end of the day. I'm still gonna feel this pain. But hey, this what I promised God. I'm walking by faith. I told God I'm gonna let him use me. You know, that's the promise I made him. And when I start changing. So before I pick up the phone and start staying this motivation, I had to manifest this. God had me practicing by me, just walking every day, just me and him. Every morning, every day, me just talking, me praying out loud to him, just talking to him. I had to manifest and stay positive in my mind. If I couldn't come on no camera and try to motivate someone when I'm not motivated, when I'm depressed. So it's just me, just reality. This is it's just a reality. Overweight ain't make me depressed. Like me, I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of people don't understand, don't even know this. That I was always chubby, but I was always active. I was never in the house Only time I start being in the house when things got too crazy to the point, a lot of things had happened in my life to the point God told me to stay out the way and stop being around people and play the game and just chill for once. I always had leg problems. I was born disabled, and when I eat something, I gain more pounds than a normal person. It's so much things that wrong with me that nobody don't know. And yeah, sometimes I used to use food to do the depression, but I was always active. And the reason why I started really being active because I started complaining more about my legs, and more I couldn't really do what I normally do when I was young and could have run around, could have been standing on my legs long. All that being short, and me going through this, me being fat don't. I always been a chubby person. I always been that. Depression, what made me brought depression is me feeling alone and me losing bros, losing people that was in my storyline that I loved it and hated that they lost their life young. Me, me supposed to been with this person that day before he got killed. Or me trying to keep everybody safe and they ain't listen to me. And soon as they not around me, they end up getting shot or end up going to jail and facing years. But when they was around me, I was keeping them safe. So it's a lot of things that brought me depression. But me being fat don't bring me no depression because it's just part of my story. I know I was walking bridges back to back. I'm gonna be honest. If me being overweight was a problem, why me was walking bridges when I was chubby, up and down, back to back, every day, nonstop. Then after walking bridges, take an hour break or two, then walking to the store and back, just walking, exercising just like I do now, just walking around this big yard I got. I was doing that when I was a kid, trying to lose this weight. If I went through all this and went through all this, how that brought depression? No, what brought me depression was me trying to change everything, me trying to do everything right and still getting lied to by these doctors who supposed to be there and supposed to help me and let me know the truth what's going on with me. Why do if do I got thyroids? Why I'm taking all this blood work and it still ain't y'all still saying the same thing. Me have to go to a judge as soon as I turn 17 or 18 to find out the truth and find out, oh, most some of these surgeries you had, you ain't really had to. You got some type of bone disease. It's a lot of things going on with you. Them doctors you kept going to was lying to you. All this. So you tell me, when you was a kid and people keep telling you ain't gonna make it, and you keep dying, and every surgery you had was a risk take, and you died in every surgery and woke up. You can't tell me God is real. That's not motivation. That's what I'm saying. If you just an inside person looking in, you will understand. But I'm telling you my story. I'm telling stories through music too. If you listen, I'm exposing myself. You feel me? But I don't you depressed. I don't really be depressed no more. Only time I feel like alone when I think about my mama, think about my father, think about my bros. That's it. But I'm just me. I can't fake it on the internet. I can't go live and act like something I'm not. What? God can look at me like, uh, man, I'm doing what I promised God, and I'm doing what I told God I'm doing. And either people gonna rock with it or they ain't. I ain't here to press nobody. I expose my flaws. I expose my legs. I suppose there ain't nothing on me that I don't expose. I expose myself through music, expose myself through lives. You know, I just speak the real. I can't fake it. You know, it's a lot of times. Sometimes I just be coming on here just to be chilling. And the sad part about it, I don't even promote. I don't do none of that. I don't even tell people subscribe when I make videos. This how you know it's really about me doing what I promised God if you really see it. Cause I don't tell nobody about this YouTube. I don't even tell nobody what I just promote, but I just put it on the platform and doing what I promised God. And whoever rock with it, cause I told God I'm gonna let him use me. I ain't gonna say God, hey, this and that. Yeah, it'd be cool, be my own boss, but I'm just doing what I promised God. Everything God got planned for me, only me and God can stop that plan. You know, I can't control that I'm big. I control certain things, but I can't help it that I'm fat and it might seem like I'm overweight. But hey, I'm still putting the grind in to try to lose. But hey, I've been doing this my whole life. So maybe this is what God, the image God want me right now. But I'm still putting the work in, ain't making no excuse. I showed you when I'm down. I show you when I'm limping. I'm showing when I'm hurting, still walking. I'm showing you everything. If I'm capping, it's all on my YouTube. Everything. When I'm low, when I don't feel like doing it, still do it. Even when I'm thinking about it, when I'm feeling like missing my parents, I say that. You know, it's just me, just be authentic and me being me. You know, cause I'm like this off the camera. When I'm not on the camera, I'm probably be live on Twitch. I might have a moment, be like, damn, cause I don't be praying, having my morning prayers like I was doing when I was on Twitch morning. Every time I hit a prayer, I don't be doing that like that. I just, you know, that me is just me being authentic. You know, I can't be nobody else. Like when it come to God, I just don't play with him. So when I promised God, son, I try to put my all. I told him to put my all this time, cause I always used to put my all in it, and then when I get failed too many times, I just be like give up on it, cause I don't try it every way. So this time, I'm just moving by faith and trusting God, trusting the plan, and putting my all in it. It don't matter if I fail. At least I know I put my all in it, and I trust the God plan. You know, I'm just showing the real. It's okay to be disabled. It's okay if you living by check every month. It's okay if you don't got no help. It's okay that man, you as long as you got a roof over your head and you blessed, it's okay you don't got what you want at this time. It's okay. As long as you keep grinding, as long as you live, as long as you keep God first, as long as you keep going. No matter how you look, no matter what the world judge you, it don't matter what they try to bring you down, you keep going. And I don't just say this, but just to people. I'm talking to myself every day. I'm telling myself this. Oh yeah, I'm being my biggest motivator. I'm talking to myself. It's just me venting through a phone. But reality, I'll be talking to myself a lot of time through a video that might inspire somebody else. But I'm really talking to myself too. I'm not just talking to somebody. I'm talking to myself every day to keep minding myself. You is important. Your life do matter. No, you don't care about you think about suicide. You gonna live. That's me talking to myself every day. And I just help some people. Hey, Planet Bless, brother, you don't you think you know me, but you don't, my brother. I'm gonna be honest with you. What I eat every day is I don't eat everything. And two, I'm gonna tell you something. It don't matter. It is what you matter what you eat. But if you walking every day like I am, and then you don't eat none sometimes, cause every lot of times I wasn't even eating nothing. It ain't about the food, bro. If you don't know what's really wrong with you or your health rise, cause some people gotta take medicine to lose their weight when they walk. In me, I might have thyroids. I don't know that. So it's a lot of things wrong with me. That's why I say you just an inside person that think you know me, but you don't know me. And you think by looking at an image of me and me big and my legs big, you thinking it's my weight. But I just showed you my stars. I ain't got nothing to hide. That's why I say you over here fake wanna be thinking you a doctor thinking you know me. But only God can judge me. God know what I do every day. I know I'm not perfect, so I'm not on here trying to be perfect. That's why I say you just one of them that's looking in, thinking you understand, but you don't. You don't really know, but I'm gonna leave it like that, man. Hey, man, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. But yeah, man, that's why I say some people be on here, y'all thinking you know something you don't. So don't try to speak on something you don't know. Cause I ain't judging your life, I ain't speaking on your life. I can't speak on nobody's life or judge nobody else's life. I'm not perfect. Cause there's a lot of things I'm still changing for me to better myself. But I also know I need help to know the real truth, what's really going on with me. But hey, this what come with it. When I choose to put myself on the internet, I gotta deal with the backlash, all that. Cause me, this what I sign up for. When you live in righteousness, you gonna have some people that come in and think this and that. But I don't see. But you go in there, where the work you put in that. I'm putting my work in, exposing my flaws. So I let you have room to speak on me, thinking you know me, but you really don't. That's what come with this internet, man. That's why I be telling people, you inside ain't do your research, you gonna be lost thinking you understand me. If I just showed you the proof, what's up with my legs and it's swollen and all this, you still think it's just overweight. But why my legs is the bigger thing than my stomach, that might well go a lot of people's heads, you know. But it's just real though, man. A lot of people be on live on my live, be thinking y'all know. But I'm telling you my story. I'm speaking my testimony, and the only thing you worry about is my weight. That just shows what type of person you is, that you ain't there spiritually and you just need to get back right. You know. But it's okay to judge me. It's okay. That's what you want to do, man. But I don't care about what people think of my weight or what I eat, because I've been changed all that, and I'm still trying to change certain things that I'm still gonna deal with. It's not about that, but I understand I'm a fat person, and that's what people gonna swear you think because you big. But can't nobody say nothing when you eat salads, when you change what they excuse in. When you showing the work ethic, you still gonna say what? That's why I tell people this an image of me, you know. If when I keep putting the work in, God know when He want me to change and be a different person. But only the real can see the proof. Say I take the backlash. I can take the, oh, you think because I'm overweight you think that. But can't nobody can say how I'm big and why this and that. But my story. But like I say, the internet, where people make up the fake lies and think they know everything. But me, I'm living through God, and I'm gonna keep it that way. And I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna keep showing the real of my story. This just a part of it. This ain't even my whole storyline. This just a little part. You just got a little glimpse. You know, but hey, it's just me though, man. It's just real life. I can't fake it. And that's what people want me to do. They want me to come on live and fake it and and act like stay positive. Me being positive, being me and telling people the real and not the fake. You want me to come on this bitch. Hey man, you can do hey this and that. No. Hell no. I'm not gonna come on this bitch and fake it cause every day you don't be thinking positive. You know, every day you might feel sad. You might be feeling down. Every day ain't gonna be a good day, but you try to at least make it a good day. You know, that's why I say, man, you people come on the internet and pretend. But me, I'm not gonna do that. I don't care who don't rock with me. I don't care if I lose subscribers because of what I'm saying. I don't really give a damn, bro, because I'm living for God. And I'm living the promise I made for God. And the only person can judge me is God. Only person can say certain things about this is God. You can put your input and you can judge and you thinking that's gonna get you to heaven. That's you, but I'm doing what I promised God and I'm taking everything that come with this shit. And a lot of y'all who sit here and do judge, can y'all walk a mile in my shoes? Can you walk a mile in your own shoes if God take put you through some hell and back, would you be the same? If and the people who be like, oh, it's your way, woo, woo. If God put pins in your legs and your legs swole up like this, and you still gotta have this mark right here to remind you, and your legs swollen and all this, and you still got a hump right here on your leg, and you bow leg got some type of bone disease. Hey, would you walk 3 times a day and you know you might put in pain pressure on your legs because you got these pins in it. And sometimes when you lay down, you in too much pain. I'm asking you, was you walking out in them shoes every day? You have live with swollen legs, swollen up, with pins in them, and walk 3 times a day. Just walk by faith. A lot of y'all probably wouldn't do it. A lot of part of y'all, bitch. Y'all sit here to try to judge me. Cause I'm speaking real shit in my life. It's my storyline. You know, this my testimony that I'm sharing. Don't really have to do that. You know, but I just be showing people. I just be real. I can be on here and be negative and be like, hey man, fuck this person, fuck y'all, oh whoop whoop. And I have a whole bunch of people in this bitch hyping it up. But when I speak in real shit, it only the real ones that can fuck with it can understand. You know, that's why I say, if I'm on this bitch being negative and me popping it off and saying fuck this person, so I'm smoking this person, oh, acting like it's cool, I have 100,000 fucking people in here. You know, only the real can relate. And only the reals can understand. The fakes just come try to fit in because they want to see what the hype is about. It ain't no hype. This just me. And I'm just exposing the truth. And a lot of y'all people who sit here want to fake it. Man, y'all do that on your own time. This is just me being online speaking my testimony. A lot of y'all people won't even have the guts to expose y'all legs, wouldn't even expose y'all flaws on here, cause y'all can worry about what other people gonna say. But since he said that, I'm standing on business. If you gonna stand on business with you said, you probably won't. Real shit, man. You gotta stay blessed. You gotta keep, cause God got a plan for you. But don't try to judge me and try to tell my overweight and this and that. Man, look, man, I've been fat all my life. And God still got me here. And I'm still putting up a fight. It's been, what, I'm 26 now? 26 years of me fighting to keep trying to lose and keep trying to do it, and I'm still ain't stopped, and I'm still walking my faith, knowing I'm in a lot of pain. Man, can't a nigga tell me shit, man. Can't nobody tell me what is God ain't real. Nigga can't tell me nothing, cause God done brought me through hell and back, and I'm standing on business about that. You know, can't nobody change me, change who. I gotta change for myself, and that's what I've been doing. And I ain't faking no fucking video, no nothing for no fucking view. Fuck a view. I'm putting that shit. That just how I'm coming. I can't fake it on no internet. God don't got me on here to fake it, to be having these people make me try to live a life I don't live. When I be feeling some type of way, you gonna see it through my face that I feel some type of way. This is my everyday life. Sometimes I be like, I'm tired. But I know God got a bigger picture. I know it's bigger than me. It's bigger than how I feel. So I'ma be real, man. I can't fake it. And if you feel like I'm faking, just unsubscribe and you go about your life, man. For real. Cause I don't, if you look at my videos, I don't tell nobody to subscribe to me. I don't tell people to follow me. I don't say none of that shit. I just talk to myself on the phone to motivate myself and try to help someone else out there who needed it. You feel me? That's it. And I get the fuck on and go about my day. Cause shit real with me, it's deep with me. When I speak on my life, I be dead serious. I can't hide. I can't hide the express. I can't fake it. Cause I know I ain't gonna fake it with God. So why would I fake it on the internet and pretend like I'm somebody I'm not and living a life I know I'm not living? No lie. No lie, man. And I only fuck with the ones who rock with me for real, who understand. But the one who was just saying shit, he don't went go because I done called him out. That you can't stand on business what you was saying. So don't try to judge a nigga who speaking his story, his testimony, cause I'm coming real and I'm saying shit you don't want to hear. You side to listen to the live. Nobody put a gun to your head to tell you to come look in this bitch. For real, man. Yeah, on some real positive shit. Everybody stay blessed, man. Be your biggest motivator. Be your biggest supporter. Don't worry about what the world think of you. Live your life how you want it, and you live your life, man. And you keep motivating yourself and be your biggest supporter. Be your biggest motivator. And you keep going and live your life. Never give up. And keep God first. Trust in the process, trust in the plan, man. I will try. I'm gonna be on a little later. Gotta charge my phone, man. But I just hopped on live. I ain't know I'm gonna be on live this long, but hope everyone having a wonderful day, a blessed day. You keep going, never give up, man.